1.1.1 Introduction to Communication Skills. First, what does introduction mean here? Introduction means starting explanation of the topic so you understand the basics. Like when you meet someone for the first time, you introduce yourself. Now, full simple explanation with emojis. Point 1. Good communication wills more success. The better you communicate with people, the more successful you will be in a group, like a bank team, office team, or project team. Example, imagine you are a bank officer. If you explain loan details clearly to customers, they will trust the bank more and business will grow. Point 2, bad communication, big problems. If communication is wrong or unclear, then work becomes slow and mistakes happen. Example, if two bank managers don't communicate properly about a customer's loan documents, there can be confusion and delay. Point 3, no one is born a perfect communicator. Nobody is born with perfect communication skills. You can become a great communicator by learning and practicing daily. Point 4, technical communication is very important. In an organization like a bank, company, technical communication, giving correct and clear work-related information, is super important. It keeps employees updated about what is happening inside the organization, internal news, and outside, external news. Point 5, communication helps you do two big things. Complete your own tasks, like finishing customer forms, reports. Coordinate with team members, like organizing a loan mela or customer meet. Point 6, W. Your 4 superpowers in communication. To be a full, powerful communicator, you need to master these 4 skills. Listening skill, S, speaking skill, R, reading skill, W, writing skill. Together, these are called LSRW skills. Interesting quick examples. Listening skill. Listening carefully when a senior manager explains new RBI rules in the bank. Explaining clearly about different savings accounts to a customer at your bank counter. Reading skill. Reading and understanding a circular about loan policy updates from the head office. Writing skill. Writing an official email to a customer about their loan approval. Key points to remember for exam. Good communication, success and teamwork. Bad communication, problems and misunderstandings. Communication can be learned and practiced. Technical communication, very important in organizations. LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing are 4 pillars. How this helps you in bank PO manager career. In bank PO, exams and interviews, you must show you can communicate clearly. In group discussions, GD, your speaking and listening skills will help you stand out. In real job as a bank manager, your communication will help you manage your team better and deal smartly with customers. Example, a bank manager who explains loan schemes in a simple and friendly way will get more customers and appreciation. Short summary. Good communication leads to success in both individual tasks and teamwork. Bad communication causes problems. Nobody is perfect, but we can all improve communication through practice. LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing skills are the 4 must-haves for being a great communicator. Done explaining this concept? Waiting for your next concept to continue. Send the next portion when you're ready. You're learning. Hack 1.2 Types of Communication Skills. First, what does types of communication skills mean? Types means different kinds of communication skills needed to talk, listen, read, and write properly. Like a bank manager needs different skills to deal with customers, team, and reports. Hash full explanation with emojis. Point 1, communication skills needed today. In today's world, being a good communicator is not optional. It is a must, especially for success in jobs, exams, interviews, and life goals. You need strong LSRW skills, listening, speaking, reading, writing. Now, let's understand each skill in detail. 1, listening. Meaning, listening has 2 parts. 1, hearing what someone says. 2, understanding what they mean. Importance. Good listening prevents mistakes and improves teamwork in companies and banks. Businesses today know that listening avoids confusion and fights. Short example. In a bank, if a customer is explaining their loan problem and you listen carefully, you will solve it better and faster. Meaning, speaking skill means expressing your thoughts clearly and confidently. Important points. You should know the languages, grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation correctly. Also, your voice matters. Volume, not too loud, not too soft, pace, speed of speaking, intonation, how your voice goes up and down, voice modulation, changing tone to keep it interesting. Speaking is two-way. You speak, but also observe the audience. If they look confused, you explain better. Short example. If you are a bank manager giving a presentation on a new savings scheme, you must speak clearly so customers understand and get interested. 3. Reading. Meaning, reading is an intellectual process of understanding written words. Important points. Reading connects what you already know to what you are reading now. 2 parts. 1. Understanding the text. 2. Acknowledging the meaning in mind. Listening versus reading. In reading, you get more time to think and understand. In listening, you have to catch it quickly. Short example. Reading a new RBI circular about interest rate changes helps a bank officer stay updated and serve customers better. 4. Writing. Meaning, writing skill means expressing your thoughts clearly and correctly on paper or email. Importance. Bad writing equals misunderstanding, business loss. Good writing, clear understanding, business growth. Good writing needs choosing the right words carefully, writing in a clean, professional way. Short example, as a bank PO, when you send an email to head office about a loan approval, writing clearly will avoid confusion and speed up work. Key points to remember for exam. LSRW equals listening, speaking, reading, writing. Listening equals hear, understand. Speaking, correct grammar, vocabulary, voice control. Reading equals understand and think while reading. Writing clear, professional, no confusion. How this helps you in Bank PO manager career. In Bank PO interviews, strong speaking and listening skills will impress the panel. In group discussions, GD, listening carefully to others and then speaking smartly will help you stand out. In real bank jobs, reading RBI guidelines properly will help you implement policies. Writing, correct emails and reports will show your professionalism and leadership. Example, a deputy manager who writes clear instructions to their branch team will have smoother operations and better performance. Short summary, you need 4 strong communication skills: listening, speaking, reading, writing. These skills help you succeed in career, exams, and in real life. Practice and improvement are the keys to mastering them. Done explaining this concept? Waiting for 1.1.3 Strategies to develop effective communication skills. What does strategies mean here? Strategies means smart tricks or planned methods to become better at communication, talking, listening, writing, reading, like how a bank manager plans strategies to handle customers smoothly. Full explanation with emojis. 1. Clarify the objective. Meaning, before starting any conversation, first decide and know what you want to achieve. Why important? If the aim is not clear, the conversation will go here and there and become confusing. Both people must know why they are talking. Short example. In a bank, when you call a customer about incomplete KYC documents, clearly tell them at the start, "Sir, madam, we need your updated address proof." Structure the thinking. Meaning, plan your conversation like step 1 and step 2. 1 first, think about the problem. 2, then think about the solution. Mistake people make. They skip the problem part and directly jump to solutions, causing confusion. Short example. A customer complains about ATM issues. First, understand fully what the problem is. Then suggest solutions like card replacement or online services. 3. Manage the time, meaning time is precious. Manage your speaking time before and during a conversation. Tips for good timing. Don't assume there's no time. You can reschedule if needed. Conversations start slow, then get faster naturally. When conversation is too slow, one person talks too much, people feel tired, less questions, many long breaks, low energy. When conversation is too fast, people talk over each other. People stop listening, many interruptions, people seem upset or restless. Short example, in a loan counseling session in a bank, you manage time properly, not too fast, not too boring. How to find common ground, meaning start from something both people agree on, then move forward. Technique, slowly shift the topic from your comfort area to the other person's area with their approval. Short example, while offering a loan to a customer, first talk about how loans help many people, then explain about your bank's best loan offers. 5. Move beyond argument, meaning don't fight to prove you are right. Focus on finding solutions together. Problem, people only defend themselves, think others are attacking them. This kills a good conversation. Short example, during a complaint handling, a customer is angry. Instead of arguing, say politely, I understand your concern. Let's find the best solution. 6. Summarize often, meaning every important point should be quickly summarized during conversation. Where to summarize? Start, what is the main purpose? Middle, what agreements have we made? End, what did we achieve? What to do next? Short example, after discussing a loan application, say, so you will submit your documents by Friday and we will process it by Monday. 7. Use visuals, meaning seeing helps people remember better than only hearing. Visual methods, flip chart, diagrams, gestures, word pictures, describing pictures with words. Short example, while explaining bank schemes, draw a small chart or use hand gestures to explain different savings plans. Key points to remember for exam, clarify the objective before talking. Structure your thinking, problem first, then solution. Manage time smartly during talk. Find common ground. Avoid arguments, focus on solutions. Summarize important points. Use visuals for better understanding. How this helps you in bank PO. Manage your career. In bank PO interviews, when answering questions, you can structure your thinking, summarize your answer, and stay focused, giving a very professional image. In group discussions, managing time and avoiding arguments shows maturity. Banks love such candidates. In real bank work, you will explain loan schemes to customers using visuals and simple words. You will summarize meetings quickly for seniors. Important for manager and deputy manager roles. These strategies make you look professional, calm, and smart, exactly what banks want in their officers and managers. Hack short summary. To improve communication, use these strategies. Know your objective, structure your thinking, manage time smartly, find common ground, avoid arguments, summarize often, use visuals to help others understand better. These skills will help you in exams, interviews, group discussions, and real job success. Finished explaining this concept fully. Ready for your next concept whenever you send it. You are truly moving towards becoming a top bank manager. Let's keep going. Send your next part.